Good day, children. As we know, our previous class we had discussed about second chapter, that is rain and rivers. But children, we had discussed about part 1 only. But now we are going to discuss about part 2. What it is? Part 2. In this part, we will discuss about the rainfall in Andhra Pradesh. What it is? Rainfall in Andhra Pradesh. Rainfall in Andhra Pradesh. So children, before I am going to explain this rainfall in Andhra Pradesh, I would like to draw the India map because Andhra Pradesh is in India. So this is India, southern India. This is here I am drawing Gujarat. Now you can see Jammu and Kashmir, and you can see northeastern states, 7 sisters. Children, here Andhra Pradesh is located southern part of the India. So I am drawing the erstwhile Andhra Pradesh. But nowadays Andhra Pradesh is here. As you know, this is south, this is west, and north, east. So when southwest monsoon set around June and mid of the June, the monsoon winds blow this side. Which side? This side. So while these monsoon winds are blowing this side, initially it enter into the districts of Chitturu and Kurnool. So here Chitturu and Kurnool districts receives the initial rainfall in Andhra Pradesh during the monsoon's time. But children, the Chitturu and Kurnool receives very little rainfall. Why these two districts receive very little rainfall? It is having one reason, one exact reason, certain reason it is having. That is, let me explain. Here, as we know, we are having Western Ghats in western side of India. What it is? Western Ghats. These Western Ghats are also called as a Sahyadri Mountains. What it is? Sahyadri Mountains. As you know, this southwest monsoons are enter into this side. Initially, these monsoon moisture modern clouds will face these Western Ghats. As soon as these Western Ghats faced by this monsoon, these monsoon winds may rise up. The rising winds may cool down and it started to condense over there and it started to give precipitation. So this side of the Western Ghats, these monsoon give abundant rainfall. Once these monsoon clouds descended in other side of the Western Ghats, it will travel and it will reach to western side of the Andhra Pradesh, which means Kurnool and Chitturu. So these monsoon clouds already have given rainfall to this region. So these monsoon are having a little less, what we called moisture is there. That's why they would give less rainfall to this region. Which region? Rayalaseema region. But here in Telangana, Of course, it is not there in our state, but Telangana receives highest rainfall during the southwest monsoons. Because while these monsoon clouds reaches to Telangana, here eastern Ghats are there. So this side of the eastern Ghats, these clouds are there. So they will give much rainfall to Telangana region. During the southwest monsoon time, we have been discussing about southwest monsoon. So during the southwest monsoon time, rainfall pattern in Andhra Pradesh we have been discussing. So during this time, how the rainfall pattern is there in Andhra Pradesh, let me explain clearly. Children, let us see the India map first. Children, this is India. As I told you, this is Andhra Pradesh, erstwhile Andhra Pradesh. This is our Andhra Pradesh. Children, during the southwest monsoon time, which means from June to October, here in Andhra Pradesh, especially coastal part of the Andhra Pradesh and inland of Andhra Pradesh as well, we receive heavy rainfall. But children, between the October to December, this southwest monsoon will retreat. So these monsoons are called as a retreating monsoons. What it is called? Retreating monsoons. These monsoons also called as a northeast monsoons. What it is? Northeast monsoons. While the northeast monsoons are blowing this side during the months of October to December, between these 2 months, here in Bay of Bengal, some storms may rise. A whirling storm, a whirling clouds may rise here in Bay of Bengal due to intense heating up the entire this big water body. As a result, these whirling clouds will approach to coastal Andhra Pradesh. These the rainfall, the heavy whirling rainfall is called as a cyclones. What is called? Cyclones. This is cyclone. What is meant by cyclone? Whirling storm is called as a cyclone. Whirling storm is known as a cyclonic rain. Here in cyclone, winds blow in from every side towards the center of it. While this cyclone lands in coastal Andhra Pradesh, it causes much destruction, entire coastal Andhra Pradesh, where it lands. Where the cyclone lands here, this coastal Andhra Pradesh, that part of the area, this cyclone, may cause, much destruction. From recent past, from last few decades onwards, we are naming cyclones like Hudhud, Aila, Laila, Megh, Doot, like different names we are naming, in order to identify which cyclone destructs which part of the area, which cyclone is, destruct how much of the, destruction. These are all we are, finding due to this naming of the cyclones. Children, as I told you, this is northeast monsoons. What it is? Northeast east monsoons. This is northeast monsoon. So while these northeast monsoons are blowing this direction, especially from October to December, southern part of the Andhra Pradesh like Nelluru, Prakasam, these two districts receive highest rainfall during the northeast monsoon time. But southwest monsoon time, here northern part of the coastal Andhra Pradesh and much of the Telangana receives highest rainfall. And another important thing is, during the northeast monsoon time only, here at Bay of Bengal, this is Bay of Bengal, here Bay of Bengal, we can observe, we can see the cyclones. This is the cyclonic time. So in Indian in Indian climate, what is the cyclonic time? Between October to December, which means northeast monsoon time, cyclone may rise here. Of course, much of the cyclones, of course, a few cyclones may rise here in Arabian Sea during the month of June to October. Of course, some of the cyclone rarely may rise here in Bay of Bengal during the northeast southwest monsoon time. But much of the cyclone rises during the northeast monsoon time in Bay of Bengal. Remind you, these cyclones are all aims at badly to Andhra Pradesh. We are really, not fortunate. We are unfortunately receives, these cyclones to our region. Of course, from our ancestor time onwards, we habituated to cyclones. How to face cyclones, how to survive ourselves. These are all we are thoroughly prepared to face cyclones.